Friends, hi everyone, Mikey and JJ are here with you. Today is our special day. Today, we're going to fight Mikey to see who has the best chunk.
Yeah, JJ and I built 2 copies of each other and put a lot of fun stuff in. This is going to be a real challenge for us.
As you can see, they are just unbelievably huge. We were able to fill them with some very interesting things. That's why we're going to have a battle.
Whoever wins and has the most interesting idea will take literally all the diamonds and cookies of the loser. And it's you friends who will be our judges. You'll be voting in the comments on who really won here. And we're gonna get started.
So Mikey, where do you want to go first? We've got an incredibly cool jetpack for that.
I've prepared something very special. So I'd like to go to your chunk first and see what you've come up with that's so interesting. Do you agree?
Yeah, why not? I'm not at all afraid to show what idea I've come up with. I'll tell you right away. There are going to be some very difficult challenges.
Since there really are, let's go there as soon as possible. I want to pass them all and show that I've done something incredibly cool.
Mikey's keeping the suspense so we don't find out what's in there. But nothing! When we pass my challenges, the winner will be in front of you.
Don't even dream about it. My idea is much better and more global than yours. That's why you'll lose to me and won't even notice. It's even very hard to get knocked up in your chunk. Is this the first test or what? Couldn't you have built double doors?
I could have done a lot more, but yes, it will be an extra burden for you. I'll tell you right away, you have to be very fast and careful.
Oh, even so? Let's see what you've got in store for me. I really can't wait to find out. Wait, are these simple chests? What's so cool about it?
These chests contain legendary items. Take that! Ha ha ha, it's the world's greatest sword. It can destroy anyone with a single blow.
Hey, there's nothing funny about that at all. You didn't have to hit me so hard. I got a cool sword too, take that.
Mine is much stronger. Okay, Mikey, you've had your laughs and that's enough. Our job is to collect as much cool armor and weapons as possible. Because next, we have a very dangerous challenge ahead of us. We'll have to fight against a huge crowd of monsters. That's why we have to collect all the armor, weapons, and food. Because these are incredibly strong monsters that won't let you go so easily.
If that's really true, then we'll immediately start digging through the chests and try to find anything. I hope we can.
Of course we can. There really is a lot of stuff hidden in here. You just have to open and take it very quickly. And then we'll get dressed. Hey, don't put on my armor. We each have our own special armor. So we're gonna have to switch between the two of us. I like it that way.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to give up this armor. I think it looks better on me.
Hey, that's not fair at all. We should trade armor and only then continue our adventure. There's no other way.
Oh, you're so serious. I thought we were going to have fun. Doing challenges. And you're making me do something I don't want to do. I'm already giving this challenge a failing grade. Because it's not entertaining me at all.
The whole problem is that we each have to be in our own armor. It has to go the way I wanted it to go. So, don't get in the way of this challenge. I just want to show our friends how it's going to be as entertaining as possible. After all, there are special bonuses from each armor. So, let's get on with it. Hey, did you find any food? If so, give me exactly half of it. We may not have enough to fight the monsters.
You've prepared something incredibly boring, JJ. I was hoping we could have a really cool time, but so far I'm incredibly bored.
Hey, don't even think about hitting me with that sword. Ha ha ha, it's really a very dangerous thing. Let's go as far as we can and fight monsters.
All right, I'll do it that way. I won't hit you. Let's just go further and try to find out what's in your test. Oh, you're breaking the secret passage under the chest?
Yes, it's behind the chest that all the monsters in my challenge are hiding. We need to get down there and destroy them all. Then, we can pass on.
Whoa! There really are a lot of dangerous monsters here. But since I have a jetpack, I'm not afraid to fight them at all.
That's really true, but it's not fair at all. Get down from there and fight like a real fighter. Don't use trickery. Fight against them.
I'll take your trials as I please. That's why you can't stop me. I'll pass this test this way and I can win. Because you weren't ready for all this.
Mikey's breaking the rules of my chunk. That means I get to break the rules of his chunk. Fair enough.
Yeah, but you can't do anything there. I've got it all figured out. I don't think these are very strong monsters. I defeated them quickly and easily enough. So it seems to me that you are cheating. It's not a difficult challenge. It's quite easy and straightforward. JJ, I thought you were going to come up with something unique.
Hey, all you want to do is complain about me. I'm sure these monsters are strong enough. We're just wearing good armor and carrying good weapons. Anyway, our friends will decide if they're interested in my challenge or not. And here's another one to watch for yours. After all, you don't say anything.
Because I want to surprise our friends. It's 100% going to be much more interesting than all of these put together.
That's what we're going to look at. Friends, the final challenge has to be parkour. My favorite. I've been doing it for a long time.
Really? More parkour at the very end? That's ridiculous. I was hoping there would be some prizes or we'd just finish. You're just trying to bore me to the max. Because there's nothing more boring than parkour. Everyone knows that.
Mikey, if you keep talking like that, I will destroy you. You're overreacting to what you're saying. Just go through and then we'll go to yours.
Here we go to mine. It's going to be really memorable and all of our friends will definitely not miss it. There are even 2 doors.
I'm going to destroy you for sure. I will 100% win the contest and our friends will say my challenge is better.
Oh, that's definitely not going to help you. Either way, I'm still going to win all your diamonds, JJ. Don't even think about it anymore.
Let's jump into the challenge. Whoa, Mikey, where are we anyway? Are you sure you created all this in your chunk? Aren't the structures here too big?
Of course I created it all myself. Can you doubt me? Come on though, I really didn't build any of this and I don't even know where we are right now.
What? It's some ruined city with lots of robots, monsters, and of course those who want to destroy us. What do we even do now?
JJ and Mikey, you finally made it to this world. A great magician of this world is speaking to you. You need to get to me.
What? What magician? I don't understand anything at all. Why do we even need to come to you?
You need to get through all these monsters and get to my tower. Go down to the bottom and find me. I'll tell you all about it the next time we meet.
JJ, this magician must know something about this world. I guess we have no choice. We have to get to him.
I guess so. There's no other way for us to find out anything. So we'll use the hardest ones. Where did you teleport us to?
There was never a portal there, I swear. I gave you an incredibly cool surprise, but during the flight we fell into the wrong place. That's why we have to fight against all these robots and monsters now. Apparently, it's some far-off future.
You mean we've traveled back in time 7? That's just incredibly cool. But why do we need all this stuff now? We don't know anything.
As you can see, this is a completely destroyed city. That means there's no one here and we should just get to that wizard. He definitely knows something about all this. It's a good thing we have such cool armor and weapons.
I can't believe we've traveled through time at all. But we really are. There are a lot of robots here. There's a lot of weird monsters. We have some cool guns from the future. They hit all these monsters really hard and let us move on.
What's really weird is that all these guns actually work properly. We can destroy everyone without any problems at all. Just run.
The whole problem is that there are too many of these monsters. They're literally everywhere. We have to defeat them as fast as possible and finish this. I'm sure this magician can answer all our questions. But I still don't understand. Where do we have to run to? To some tower? But where is it anyway?
I haven't seen it yet, but I think we're definitely not going to miss it. It really does look incredibly strange. I feel like it could have been better.
Anyway, those monsters can't even come near us. This is a really big hit, Mikey. We'll be able to destroy them all.
Mikey and JJ, be very careful. We must meet you as soon as possible, and these monsters must not destroy you. Anything to do but that.
We're doing everything for this. We have everything we need to make sure we don't lose. But that doesn't guarantee us victory.
Yes, these monsters can surround us and destroy us at any time. We must proceed gradually and very carefully. Only then will we reach you.
The fate of this world and yours depends on how fast you approach. Because we can fix everything so that none of this will ever happen.
I have absolutely no idea what he's on about at all, but either way we're going to wrap this up really quickly. We'll win and be done with it.
I really hope so, JJ.
Mikey, I can finally see the tower that magician was talking about. But we can't get to it. We have to go through this underground entrance right now to get there. Let's go as fast as we can. We have too little time. The jetpack is sorely lacking here.
Yeah, we could really use one. I really feel like we can realize all our plans and make it to the end. The monsters here are weak.
We have incredibly strong guns. But we can't get through this monster ourselves. So we're going to have to be very, very careful.
The longer we stay here, the more trouble we'll have. We have to keep moving. It's only a little while left and we'll get into that tower for sure.
It might not be as cool as you imagine it to be. That's why we have to finish this as soon as possible. We need to find that magician. If he's the one who called us here, I swear I will definitely destroy him. Because you can't just take us away from our home village like that. All the villagers in the village need us and our support very badly. If we disappear so quickly, no one will know how it happened.
This one's face to face. JJ and I have to keep our defenses up there at all times. But I feel like it's just not possible. It's incredibly difficult.
The whole problem is that we're almost in the finals. There's only a little bit left and we'll get all our questions answered. It's going to be really cool.
Mikey and JJ, you're on the right track. Now, go inside the tower, go down the stairs, and walk down the hallway. At the very end, there will be a new house, and I'll be waiting for you there. You'll be very interested to hear from me about all of this.
Yes, we are really doing it. You just have to wait for us to come to you. Because we really do have a lot of questions. We are ready to ask them all to you.
I will answer each and every one of you. But I just want you to do it all as soon as possible. This world really has very little time.
Oh, I don't like these races. I don't want to be in a hurry. JJ, maybe he's leading us into a trap? We could be going through some kind of test.
Even so, we can handle anything. I'm definitely not scared of the way he's going to do it all. I'm curious to find out what happened to this world.
If you're so curious, I can tell you right now. This whole destroyed world is all you're doing. You destroyed everything here and you're the reason there are monsters. You are the very problem that you must stop.
What? How is that even possible? We've only just arrived in this world, and we've only destroyed all these monsters. I don't understand anything at all.
Mikey, we have to go upstairs. There's already a jetpack inside this suit. That's why we can get up to the top in no time. It's probably got something to do with us moving. Until we find this wizard, we won't get answers to our questions. This is just awful.
Let's find him as soon as possible. I'm really very curious about what we've done so far that we're the destroyers of this world. What if he's deceiving us?
There are so many rooms in here. It feels like it's some very familiar house. Look, haven't we ever been in one of these before? Do I feel like this is our house?
No, it's definitely not our house. We've never lived in one and we've never built one. That's why we have to find a wizard now.
You finally found me, Mikey and JJ. You can now listen to me and what I said. I'll explain everything.
I really hope you will explain everything. Because otherwise, we'll just destroy you and we won't even think about it. Come on, we're listening.
Friends, it's very simple. You teleported here from the past. This is your and Mikey's future village. It's become a real town. But those Mikey and JJ abandoned this village. They teleported back in time to you, and that's why the town was attacked by monsters. The villagers couldn't take it anymore and gave up the town. That's why it's completely destroyed here.
Oh no, Mikey. Did you hear that? Our copies teleported back in time too, apparently to fix it. We must begin defending our city immediately.
Yes, friends, we really must save our future city. JJ and I will do our best to destroy every monster here and prevent a disaster.
Now, we'll stay here for a very long time in the future and do our thing. We'll see you all very soon. Bye, everybody!